everybody from that locker room in there, come into this one. Bring it up.
That's me. This is my varsity playoff experience. Let's get it. Walking out for Catamills game at the Star. It was a great experience, and I was truly blessed to be there. Ford Center.
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Danny on the beat, boy.
Guys right there.
Danny on the beat, boy.
Follow direction. Stay behind the line. Root your team on. The coaches coach them and get better at football while we're in here. That's a gift. Got me? Yes, sir. We all in that? Yes, sir. Total domination in the second half. Cool? Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Stay on 3. 1, 2, 3. You got 4 minutes.
great game. Great game.
Hey, we got a long ways. If you probably got a couple more minutes. Use the restroom, get a drink, and we'll start meeting up here. Probably about another 4. Y'all are good.
We're gonna leave on the backside. So that's it. Get the best. The guys shoot.
That's a team that beat them on the last play. Guys, the first half was dominant. The second half, sometimes games go like this, kind of throwing blows back and forth. Probably take a couple things for granted, but we just beat a really good football team in a really big way to get to the 4th round. Now, there's only 8 teams left in the state of Texas playing at our level. 1 of 8, okay, in our region. And we get to go watch a game and see who we're going to play next week. Friday, if it's Carthage, it'll be Friday in Marshall. Don't know a time yet. If it's Gilmer, it would be in Mount Pleasant. Don't have a time on that one yet. But either way, we do know one thing. PG will be one of the 2 teams playing, right? Awesome. We got a little more hardware first. Let's go, baby.
Next round, Carthage Bulldogs. everybody was there to see this one.
You put in a lot of time with somebody, and you hope something comes back. Like today, we're expecting something to come back because of what we've done. You guys have done something special too. It has been so cool to see us change offensively, change schematically, do all this stuff, and you guys be selfless and just ball. Tonight it's time to bow out your chest. Because the one thing that we did do in 18 and 19 is we won the games. When it counted, like we went and took advantage of the opportunity, and we got a big one tonight. It'll be statewide.
Man, I just want y'all boys to do something. You know, all four of us never got the chance to do it. Let's beat them. I mean, we got close every year we were here, but you never pull it off. And I mean, honestly, this is y'all's biggest challenge of the year. Y'all got the guys to go out there and make it happen. I mean, you can't look at it like, oh, y'all didn't pull off the Gilmer game, they pulled that game off, because y'all were a whole different team back then. I mean, y'all got so much better each week, and I just expect great things tonight.
That was Landon Jackson, DN for Arkansas Razorbacks, Pleasant Grove alumni. Marcus Burris, D-line for Texas A&M, Indiana now.
Lay it all out there. Sacrifice your bodies. I mean, you're not going to get this one back. And I promise you, I've been there. We've all been there. Us four. We're talking about on the way up here about how important it is to beat those guys. And we're talking about, a few couple mistakes that we made in 18 and 19 to lose that game. And we still talk about it to this day. And you don't want to be talking about that in a few years. Like Landon said, do something that we can never do. We never beat Cardinals. That was something we've never done. I'm sure y'all get sick and tired of hearing about us, 18, 19, this and that. Shut it up by going and taking care of business right there. Because if you take care of business tonight, it's going to come easy the next few weeks. And you'll be able to take care of business all the way to AT&T. Right? Sacrifice your bodies. Don't play for yourself. Screw how you do. Screw about. Just get all that out the window about me and how many touchdowns I might have, how many yards. Screw that. Do what you can to win. Play y'all's brand of football. Don't try to beat them. Play y'all's game. And beat them. Sacrifice your bodies. Look at everyone beside you, all the guys. That's motivation. That's motivation. It gets me fired up even just thinking about it. Right? So, think your guys play for each other, play hard, and don't have any regrets.
You know what full tilt is? Like if you really know, you got to go show people tonight. It's going to have to be different. Play faster and harder than you've ever played before. We'll go knock them out. Go.
Yeah, let's go.
Hoover's in the same position last week. Got completely shut out. It's 14-0. We're down 17 points. We're down 3 more points than them. With more offensive weapons, things are going to pop. Okay? But what we got to do is we got to keep playing as hard as we possibly can to create opportunities. Get a stop. They start off with the ball. Get a stop. Just finished in great fashion. Get a stop. Let's go down and score. Split the game. Compete, dude. You guys that are seniors, it's over in 24 minutes if we don't do something special. I'm talking special. Special. It's over in 24 minutes. And there's going to be a time you look back at some of these reps and go, I could have went faster on that. Don't let that be the case the second half. Don't. Dudes that aren't seniors, you know how long we got to wait to play football again? Like waking up tomorrow, oh, I already be wishing we were playing as we come out on the bottom of that thing. It's too damn long. Let's go do something special.
Halftime over. It was just Carthage's game, mostly, after half. We did a lot of everything that we could, but just like that, season's over. You know what I'm saying? It was a great run. That was my freshman year. You know what I'm saying? Playoff experience too. It was great. Thankful for Coach Gibson and all the other coaches for giving me and all the other freshmen that they called up an opportunity. And we coming even harder next year, really. You know what I'm saying? We hope to see Carthage again in the playoffs. And this time we coming out with a W. And then we're gonna finish it off with a state ring. Stay tuned.